Good morning, everyone. It's Joker, and today we are back with another slime video. And I'm grinding Tower of Isis right now because we have a barrier active that gives us extra drops for it, which, I need Isis coins to fund my apparently very expensive enchantment process because I can't get good rolls on my gear. So, that's cool. I need armors. I need my Valor Cup armor to be as tip-top shape as possible. But while I was in here, I was kindly informed that there is a little bit of news in the game. So let's take a look at it. So yesterday we got the content preview for the next couple days. That's fine. Right now it is Golden Week in Japan, which is just a string of holidays that they're back to back to back. So everyone in Japan is off for like over a week now, which is why there's a making inquiries during the Golden Week period up here from the 27th to the 6th. No one's in the office. So if you're trying to get in contact with Bandai, good luck. But there is a preview. Changes to 5-star drop rates on certain recruits, including new recruits, after May 29th. So let's click in here. As of 2 o'clock UTC 529 Wednesday, which is the scheduled time for the next meta to show up after the 2.5 anniversary is over. We know this based on the end time for the recruit right here, 4 millim and everything. It ends on the 28th, technically. For me, this is Pacific time. That notice is in UTC. So when this banner leaves, this change will will go into effect. So let's go back there. And it says, the drop rates on certain recruits, including new recruits, will be adjusted from 4% to 5%. So this is going to be a permanent 1% increase to the 5-star drop rate for all of these banners. So all future recruits starting on 529, so the next meta. The regular Tempest recruit, all of the stupid bitch tickets, 5-star double ticket recruit, 4-star tickets, the union tickets that we get now, the 4-star union tickets, the premium recruits if you have the monthly pass, the welcome back once per day recruit, the multi for the welcome back kind of thing for people who haven't played for a while, and then the 5-star EX rates 10% bonus ticket. So pretty much most, if not all, banners that actually matter that are not already guaranteed 5 stars are going to have their drop rate increased from 4 to 5%. Now, right now, the Super Isekai Reverie banner has a 6% drop rate, as it says right here. 6%. This is currently a 2% increase from what is normal, because if we go look at the normal Tempest recruit, we check the drop rates and we scroll a little down. It's a 4%, which is a little rough sometimes. If you've ever watched my channel for any amount of time and you watch my summons, even the 6% is a lie. So 4% is really, really not good. So the fact that they're permanently changing this is actually very, very nice, because it does mean that, you might pull more 5 stars. And it's not just for the stupid banners like this, or this, or this, but it is for new recruits as well. So what that means is that if the Super Isekai Revelry is a 2% increase from 4 to 6, if they bring it back, will it now jump from 5 to 7%? And you will now have, 7% chance to pull 5 stars in the future. I don't expect this to ever come back until probably the first anniversary. Or, sorry, not first, third, in late October, November-ish. But, hey, I'm always up for more chances to pull 5 stars. And I don't know anyone who is going to complain about this, except for the people that are like, it should be 10%, blah, 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 blah. And then they forget that they're playing a gacha game. Sorry. You need to realize that you're gambling. And gambling never works out in your favor. Thankfully, most gacha games, give you a way to pity that, because they feel really bad that they're taking all of your money for waifu PNGs. So it is nice, and it is, I think, a pretty big W that they are going to increase the drop rate from 4 to 5%, because this might take a load off of your crystals. I kind of wish they would still do what I've been wanting them to do, is just make 2 banners a month. So make it 2 double banners for any standard month. So like what, August for the summer meta, or July, or whatever. Just protector battle and then battle. I would love to see that. No more of these triple banners every single month. That's way too many. But I think we're moving in the right direction to up the drop rate for 5 stars, especially since they're going to continue pushing out so many 5 stars. And they're not adding, right now, as of recording this, they're not adding any EX characters to the general pool. Not really quite sure why they're not doing that. I thought they would, but if they were going to, we would have had an announcement for that probably a month and a half ago. But there are a lot of EX characters. And there's also still, a very hefty amount of normal 5 stars that some people still don't have. Right? Some people are still not going to have the big 3, even though they're such an important unit. There are other ways to get them, yes. The coins, the flashback crystal tickets and all that, the selectors, there are ways to get them. But some people that are just, coming in and playing maybe 6 months, they don't have all these characters. And they certainly don't have dupes them to make them as powerful as they are. Or some of the other characters that, give good traits. And so upping that rate to allow people to at least attempt to pull more 5 stars, every single meaningful banner, is a very, very nice quality of life improvement. Yes, it can always be higher. Yeah, I got it. I hear you. Don't worry. But realistically, this is a good push in the right direction. And if we can continue, voicing our concerns during the user surveys and making sure they understand that, there are still many things to improve upon in this game, we can make it better. Because I promise you, I'm on my hands and knees. If you were not around for the actual release of this game in the first, I'd say, 6 months, it was pretty hilariously bad sometimes. Especially the release. The first month was a joke, and that's why none of the other YouTubers now cover this game, and it's only me. It was so buggy, it was unplayable half the time, and they did a lot of things to fix it. They've added so many quality of life updates to this game that if you were to send me back to October or November of 2021, I wouldn't recognize this game, quite honestly. There's so much that I can't even go over right now. And now upping the drop rate that's been the same for 2.5 years now is pretty big. Hopefully in the future, either if they don't do the double banners, they can give us like steps, like every 5 Maltese gives you a free one, or just make guaranteed 5 stars an actual thing now. I kind of don't think they're going to do that since they're upping the drop rate, but hey, it is something that we can be happy for, because it should give people a little bit better luck. But that's it for me, guys. Let me know how you feel about this, drop rate increase. I know most people are going to be that it's not high enough, but you got to be realistic about it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, but that's it for me, guys. Take it easy, and I'll see you all later.